Hi, and welcome to Salento with Love. I'm Davide MENGOLI, and another great episode of Palazzo Angelini. Amazing how these things is gently coming together and we see the transformation. I am sure that you're going to enjoy this episode of Palazzo Angelini, so I'll see you at the end. Fantastic work here, all the stitching that has been done and the filling of all the little cracks and scraping off all the old paint. And Abdul, quelle ve le devi togliere, sai?
Sì, oggi.
Ok, l'hai viste, no? Sì. Quelle, ok.
Io prima penso che non togli, oggi vieni rigide e togli.
Ok. It's just electrical wire was probably on those little dots that you see around those ceramics. So great work here. This is nice to see things like, oh wow, it's magical. The copper pipe going down. This color will come all the way down at the moment. This is just the plaster in white. Amazing. We're going to go outside actually and see how we finish these columns. There's still a little bit of work to do, just refining, but it's just fantastic. I was just looking at some photographs last night, organizing my folder, and the transformation is just magnificent. So at the moment, when you look at these back walls, do you remember the other morning they were cutting little slices and did the repair? So once that little plaster dries up, it's the same color, and look at this beautiful backdrop stretching all the way across and all the way to the other side. Thank you for watching my videos, but if you haven't become a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you. The result for future generations, it's absolutely amazing, because this is really what it's about. When you are restoring a building with such a relevant importance from an historic point of view, you are actually extending the longevity of that building for probably hundreds of years, and you're giving the opportunity to future generation to enjoy it and take full advantage of it. So very pleased when this happens. I guess this is the last opportunity I have to see the underfloor heating maze, because it is a maze, and it is also amazing how the actual system works. So tomorrow this is going to be covered and it will be under there. No one will see it ever again, apart from the benefit of having it working. It's fantastic, because even in the summer like now, it's 33, 34 degrees. You can open the windows, you can have the hair flowing. It's kind of beautiful. You can be without a shirt or whatever, you know, the heat, you can manage it. And then you've got obviously a cooling system that you just put the AC on. But I really believe that the comfort that you achieve with the heat when it gets to those months, December, January, February, March, where it's a little bit cold, it's quite humid, with an underfloor heating system that with a very easy flow of water allows you to have that level of comfort that no other system can actually give you. And it's uniform for the entire size of the property. It doesn't matter how small or big it is. Oh, are you still there? That means that you are enjoying our videos. Thank you very much for following the channel. Did you know that every Friday we issue a video called Thank God It's Friday, and you can see it if you join our membership? Do that, and I'll see you every Friday. So you may wonder, I may have explained it before, how do they manage to achieve a perfect level? They're not using a laser, but before they start the work, they actually mark the wall all the way around by putting these marks. So they set up a metal level and they mark it all the way around. And then wherever they've marked it, they put the metal bracket, and then they work with that metal bracket. So if I step in this space here where they're working right now, you'll see that there, that over there, that there, that over there, and so on. So even in a small area like this, it's impossible to keep a perfect level unless you use this system. So this allows them to then running through, see that there, that over there, and so on. And this is the only way that can guarantee you a super perfect flooring. Work is continuing here in this courtyard. Oh, this has been truly transformed over the last few weeks. What can I say? We are getting close to just break off for the summer holiday for about a week to 10 days. And it's nice to see that the place looks absolutely amazing and ready to start in September. But we're still going, and in fact, a couple of things that are happening. First of all, the underfloor heating system now is not just pressurized, but is actually heated. In fact, as I step in, I think I'm going to start sweating. Wow, I can feel it. Now, once the system is under pressure and covered, a process that needs to be done is exactly that. So in this particular case, an electrical boiler gets attached, the system is under pressure, and then the heat of the water gets raised over a period of about a week. And this is actually what is done to do the test to make sure that everything is okay and that the system is functioning all right in terms of distribution of the heat. But also it's a way of drying up and getting rid of the moisture that is trapped inside the concrete before the floors or the tiles are actually applied. Truly mesmerized by the beauty of this building and how it's just come together magically, almost probably like when it was first built and the owners maybe 300 years ago saw this beautiful building taking shape, probably even before some of these buildings opposite were created. You can imagine this palazzo standalone in the countryside with maybe buildings around, because we are in the Centro Storico, but not as built that it is at the moment. A lot of the things that we see around now, they were built at the end of the 1700, 1800, but some of these buildings like this is a lot earlier. Now, isn't this amazing? The ballatoio, this open area, and the copper pipes do make an incredible difference to the finish. So we're just about to start tiling this room up here at Palazzo Angelini. And these tiles here from Palladini, they're about 200 years old. They were actually removed from the first floor downstairs We recycled about 400 tiles. We've cleaned them all up. We've got them all ready there. These are an amazing piece of history, actually. They're in Koto, you know, in a place where everything is done by stone, but clay was also very, very important here. A lot of pottery, a lot of ceramics. And Palladini was very, very important back in the 1800s for making ceramics and for also making these Koto tiles, which we're recycling. But at the moment, we're just studying how to spread the space. Also the two walls, this room up here is probably 150 years old. The walls are not straight, so you really have to make some decisions. And the decision that is made really is to have these lines straight, and then wherever happens on the side walls, there is more than 3 inches out of line on the side walls. So that's exactly what's getting decided at the moment. I'm sure you have enjoyed this incredible episode full of so many things. It's amazing to see how a property can really be transformed and can be brought into the 21st century. And it's happening with the hands and the skills of a lot of incredible craftsmen. Well, until the next episode, make sure you do the most important thing, which is stay safe wherever you are.